I know we're early, but I want to start. I'm ready to play. Hello, everybody. Hello, Isara and Trent. I hope you're both doing well. Hello, Kaylee. I hope you're doing well, too. I don't know why I said your name, like, separated from the group.
It's fine.
How is everybody doing today? So... I played this a lot. I've streamed about 7 hours of this game, and if I hide the avatars real quick, this counter just passed 26 hours while we were doing the intro screen. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I thought I broke the avatars for a second. Could be better, but glad I'm here. I hope your day gets better. I'm gonna go over equipment real quick, because I don't remember where we were. I gave, Vaughn Basch's sword that he got when he joined the party, because it was stronger. And then I've been getting like rare loot drops just while I was farming. Like the slasher is a really good axe. I just got that leather headgear that Balthier is wearing like 20 minutes ago. I've almost finished everybody's first license board. Oops, how do I toggle the zoom? So like they're all nearly done. They all can wear ribbons as soon as we find ribbons. So we won't really have to worry about licenses at all this playthrough, I think. Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about. There are these special moves, and I got the first two for Fran. So she has Feral Strike, and she has Whip Kick. And I wanted those because I wanted to get the things behind them because I think they were both HP boosts. Yeah, so I wanted to get her more health, so I got those. But that's why she has these two orange bars, because she has two special magic moves. Because we have so much of the board done, everybody has like all their gambit slots unlocked now, I think. So yeah, that's what that looks like. Don't think I've ever had boards that full. Yeah, it's pretty broken. The other thing I wanted to go over, also good morning, Mike, I hope you're doing well. The other thing I wanted to go over real quick was two things in the clan primer. We got some more little achievements unlocked. We have Pinello for acquiring over 100,000 gil. I can't remember if we had him last time or not. Miguelo awarded for selling over 1,000 pieces of loot. And then Fran for using magic 200 times. So those are our new little achievements. Did she just shoot Balthier? She like shot his little surfboard thingy. Hoverboard. You forgot about those. I love them. They're very cute. And I wanted to go over the bestiary. I've been doing a lot of hunting and like clearing to get like extra pages. I finally braved taking on the dinosaur. I learned they spawn with 2 sets of stats. Some of them are easy for my party to chip away at and almost die, and the other one my party hit for 0 and he could one-shot us. So I thought that was interesting that the one dinosaur in the Easter Sand could fight like that. But I did it, I hunted it and got the second page. I tried to fight Dive Talons. It really didn't work. One kamikazed on me, so it unlocked for the book. But I didn't actually fight those very well. You can't find the tweezers? I'm sorry. Isn't there a hunt for a dino? There are hunts for different dinosaurs. That one's just the wild one walking out in the open. In the Giza Plains, I started stumbling upon snakes at certain spots. We took on these werewolves. These are currently the best thing we can level grind against if we don't like move forward. We bumped into these weird things called Slavins out in the Giza Plains. Is there anything else? I think we fought the Sleipnirs on stream. We didn't do anything else in the waterway. I couldn't do anything else in the Berheim Passage because that was broken. That cave I walked into last week and was like, oh fuck, I don't want to be here, and immediately turned around. I went back in and I killed one frog, and then everything started murdering me immediately before I walked in like 10 feet, so I decided never to go back in there. And then the last thing I had a lot of rare game pop up, just randomly while I was getting license points. This thing spawns near where we broke out of prison, like that desert area by the water. It's a woolly gator. Oh, I was pressing B, that was my bad. Somewhere out in the Wester Sand, I was just walking away and this very special wolf popped up and nearly killed my party. Also near where we broke out of prison, there was this very special burb who was much stronger than the rest. And then finally, when I was in the desert, actually trying to level grind in the Wester Sand, because that's where the harder enemies were, this dude just popped up and wrecked my shit. I had to keep running across a load zone and healing and running back in, and he'd just be standing by the door still with his HP down. So I just had to slowly chip away at killing him, but he could like one-shot my party members. So I managed to kill him. I think that catches us up on everything I've been doing. I've literally just been having fun trying to fully clear out the bestiary while getting license points. He has an ominous glow, he really does. So yeah, I think with that, we're gonna get started on a few things. We're gonna go do a hunt real quick. He did a full body mask. So yeah, today we're just gonna focus on hunts and getting some better equipment. There's this very special kind of loot that we're gonna talk about soon after the hunt. And I did all the tedious things to unlock it, I just haven't bought them yet. But they're the things, what are they called? Monographs? Yeah, so there's these things called monographs that let you get rare loot from enemies. And I totally forgot how tedious they were to unlock, the ability to buy them, so I did all of that off stream. Because one is like talk to a shop owner 100 times, and then you'll be able to buy it. One of them was check the hunt board 20 times, and then another was check it 40 times. One was talk to the armor shop a lot, so like I'll go more into detail about those a bit later, but it was all really tedious, repetitive shit, so I just pressed A and B a bunch one night to make that count go up so it was available to buy. Alright, I think this is the guy we're talking to for the flower and cactoid hunt. You hear about the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. So you'll hunt this flowering cactoid for me? Hell yeah. That's what I wanted to hear. So let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Rabanasta. Speaking of the devil... Kaylee, I think you'll like this one. You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep to themselves. Mostly. But every now and then there's a different sort of cactoid that comes along and has a flower on its head. They're troublemakers. Smarter than the average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. That's terrifying that they have a taste for blood. Might be a bit quiet, you're working on pearly bead stuff for Christmas presents. No worries. I appreciate you being here. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. Look at him. He's so beautiful. The flowering cactoid's the one up front. Look at it, mocking us. They did a number on the poor Sieg's belongings, too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked a passing merchant to submit a bill for me. That's where you come into the story. The flowering cactoid's been lurking in the Yardang labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. Sure thing, buddy. Nick says make sure you put on the mirror... I knew he was gonna say that. Fuck the mirror mail. I actually was editing a video yesterday where we talked about the mirror mail because I got some kind of reflect armor in Final Fantasy III, and me and Nick started talking about the mirror mail incident in that stream. So for anybody who doesn't know, back in high school, I was playing this on PS2, and Nick used to come over a lot to my house and hang out, and one day, This was before I was any good at JRPGs, so like I'd go to a new town and buy the thing with the highest number without really understanding it. So one day, very far into this game, I bought and equipped everybody with mirror mail, and that automatically cast Reflect on my party. So all my party, who was frantically trying to heal themselves, just had our heals bouncing off to the enemies, and I killed myself. And it's been over 10 years, and Nick will not let me live this down. Also, tell Nick I said hi. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Sounds good. Alright, let's go get us a flowering cactoid. So yeah, that was the mirror mail story. We're not ever gonna get mirror mail. It's so weird playing this on normal speed. I've spent the last like 20 hours running around on 4 times fast forward. Alright, the little flower boy should be out here somewhere. He should have a different kind of mark on the map, I think. Yeah, okay, this is the correct place. There he is. You see up on the map in the northern corner, like northeast, there's like a bigger red dot. That's our hunt. I might have taken a wrong turn. Oh shit, I think I did take the wrong turn. It's fine. I always love that story. I'm glad you enjoy it. It just made me laugh that it came up in a video I was editing yesterday. Which, by the way, if somebody wants to do exclamation point VODs for me, Kaylee and I started a VOD channel, and I'm slowly editing through like all 340 streams of ours. He parried and countered? This is a very runaway little hunt. I'm really glad he died before he cast 1,000 needles. That might have been bad. We got the cactus flower. And we vanquished one of the hunts. Okay. We want to come this way. I haven't done this yet, but we can go to Nalbina. That place we were imprisoned. And we need to come here to talk to someone. This is also one of the places where we get a teleport crystal, so that's pretty nice. So if you guys remember last week when we killed Dextra, the guys had come to the bazaar and talked to him. He's one of the merchants in there. Do you have anything good? I work to earn money to put my daughters, to buy my daughter medicine. Please buy something. Oh, that's so sad. I don't know what these are for, but I'll buy them. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't want to sell anything to that merchant because I feel bad if I take their money now. God. Oh, fancy cutscene for a second. Nalbina Fortress. Go to the bazaar? Well, that's just bizarre. I don't remember too many of these here's a transition to a new area cutscene. I don't recall this area being super important. Like, all the story things about it have already happened, I think. It's very pretty, though. is a chocobo. I'm very excited for Final Fantasy Tactics because it takes place in the same world. All right. Does the magic shop here have anything new for us? Blizzard. Well, at least we have Blizzard. There's a hunt board. Nothing new. I wish I knew where the guy we were looking for is. Troublesome techniques. I got lots of things here, none of which I'm at leave to talk about in public, if you know what I mean. No? No, I don't know what you mean, sir. Sketch-ass person. Morningstar Gambits. Never should have opened my shop in this heat. Buy something, will ya? Genuinely don't know if we can buy anything from you. We bought all the techniques in Rabanasta. I was hoping there'd be like one special one here or something. I always fail this area, you just look around and then leave. Yeah, kinda. I am here for one important reason. One of the monographs is here. I just gotta find the dude. Longest serving merchant in Nalbana right here. Loved for years and business has never been better. Take a look. Do we have anything useful? A buckler is better for Basch. And that's it. Okay, I'll sell you stuff though, sir. I'm also gonna buy some things while I'm here. Please take my 99 wolf pelts. Can you tell I've been grinding in the desert because I had so many wolf pelts? Alright, so there are two things from the bazaar we really have to get. And I marked these. So when you sell things in this game, more things get added to this bazaar, right? So two things we want. Really quick. We want bow and bodkin. Because that gets us parallel arrows. I almost forgot. Basch lives! And then we want Marksman's Delight. Yeah. Because this will give us silent shot for Balthier. So now, we can come to equipment and set everybody up real quick. Change you to a buckler. So silent shot does the same thing, like it's the same attack, but it also has a chance of silencing the enemy. And then switching this up adds one attack power to Fran, which isn't much, but every little bit helps for DPS. Real quick, while I'm in here, I'm going to mark those off my list. All right, let's try and find the guy we need. The Imperials have taken a liking to our shop. Business is great. Care for a weapon or two? If you have anything decent, I might. Does not look like it, though. Do we already have one of these in our inventory? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, they don't have anything really decent right now. Okay, so we gotta find the guy we helped out. Hold there, no further, boy. Leave the sweat and stones masons, eh? Okay, but like, there's supposed to be a guy here. What is his name? What's up, Nick? Gatsley in the Muthru Bazaar. Maybe this isn't the right place to talk to him. I really thought he said add did that just say stonemason question mark? What? What is it? I'm still on break. Why is it a question mark? I am starting to question if this is the correct town to be in for what I'm trying to do. You forgot about the shark dog people? They're pretty great. What is this place called? No, this is the Jajim Bazaar. Oh shit, I think I went to the wrong town. I don't think the guy I want is actually here. Oh well, that's fine. We still did some exploring. We'll head home now. Yeah, you're just merchant. I'm trying to like get near the people and see. Itinerant hand, interesting. I'm trying to see if anybody had his name. Hello, Gertie. I'm gonna buy a chocobo just because we haven't yet. That's fine. I just want a chocobo. I don't really want to read the tutorial stuff. Let's go. Have you ever played any of the Persona games? I haven't, actually. I've been meaning to. I just don't own any of them. But it's on my list of series I really want to check out at some point. I really like how subtle like the chocobo theme is in this game. It like matches the theme of the area, kind of. I think you'd like them, especially 5. Nice. Are they like super important that you play them in order, or is it kind of like Final Fantasy where each one's its own story? Sorry, I killed the cactus for you. That's a cactus flower. Wish I could have been there when you put the overgrown cactus in its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for your help. Nice. Alright. Let's get back to town. So there is a shop we have not been to yet in town that I went to. Guys, can you stop messing with the wolves, please? They got all separated back there trying to fight the puppies. I don't really know how Fran caught up so fast, but damn, she was so far behind she was almost off the map. I think they're all separate, but you could be wrong on that. You might have an underarching story. That's fair. You've only ever really played 5. It's definitely a series that's been on my list to check out. Oh yeah, guys, we finally finished Eevee. So on Sunday next week, I'll be starting the story mode of Chocobo GP. It's a very cute, funny game. I love the writing in it. It's really like self-referential. It makes a lot of jokes about the various characters from different Final Fantasy games. Alright, we want to come to the east. I can't super speed run in here because I bump into things too much. I say bumping into something while I'm not in super speed. Where was I going? Alright, yeah, I remember. Okay. So there's this corner of town that's like really out of the way and you don't think to come here, and apart from I think Mont Blanc told us to go check it out, there is a clan provisioner in town. And I went and looked at him the other day. And I didn't buy what he had because I wanted to do it on stream to point out that this is in fact a thing you can do. But he sells like spells and stuff that I don't know if you can get otherwise. I would assume there's another way to get them because I don't really buy from him ever. But I thought it was cool and worth noting. Maybe it's like an early way to get stuff. Oh, I could have just teleported here. I keep forgetting the teleport thing is a thing. Anyway, he's all the way back here. Step right up, lad. Let's see For your rank, our goods look something like this. Holler if you see something takes your fancy. So it seems like his stuff goes up as you go up in rank. Now we have oil and decoy. I don't really know if anyone can use those off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Fran has them. Okay, cool. So, there's 2 more spells for Fran now. I should probably look at like what those actually do. I didn't read that. That would have been the screen to read about them. Abilities. Alright, oil increases fire damage dealt to all foes in range. Nice. Causes one ally to be the target of all foes. That doesn't sound much like a decoy. That sounds more like target practice or something. Go rage at this one person. Angel, what's up? How you doing? We're just knocking out side questy stuff. We might come right back to the provisioner. I'm gonna see if our rank went up from fighting the flowering cactoid. Just lurking because grocery shopping. Hopefully grocery shopping goes well. Thank you for popping in. It's always good to see you. Hello, friend. Do you have anything to tell us? It's another day for Cleanse and Tirokubo. Any new marks? Nope. Okay. So he has nothing new for us. So we're not going back to the provisioner. We are gonna do some hunts though. So next... It's always so hard to control running that fast. Next up, we are going to do, I don't think I can do this one, can I? We can check it. Person's in the North Sprawl. Oh, actually, I think that's really close to us, so maybe we will check it. That should be like right here, I think. It's for a Wraith. Doing the hunts is a good way to get like early equipment and stuff too. That's part of why I want to knock them out. Depending on how quickly we get through some of these hunts. Yeah, he should be like right here somewhere. Lowtown, yeah, I like Lowtown. You got your South Sprawl in the south, and where are we again? All right, the North Sprawl. I saw a man scolding his daughter over near the stair to the East End the other day. Don't know why I remember that. The fuck is the East End? I need to not get distracted. We're here to talk to somebody. This door over here is flashing like this is super important. Private residence. The door is tightly shut. You've come about the bill? Wonderful. I've started to think I'd posted it in vain. I'll not mince words. A child has shut himself inside the house because he's frightened of a ghost he says he saw in the neighborhood. He says he'd come out and got rid of the ghost. So I went looking for it to humor him. You see, imagine my surprise when I found it was real. There was no way I could deal with it on my own, so I needed to call in a hunter. Will you? Yeah, we'll go hunt the ghost. Shutly tight. Thank you so much. I saw the ghost in the Garesmith waterway, just down through Storehouse 5. It's an apparition called a Wraith, and I think it came to avenge cruel slaying of rats on the poor denizens of the waterway. I'm not pointing any fingers. It doesn't really matter who did these things, but this apparition is here and it must be dealt with. I'll leave it to you. It's us. We killed the rats. All right, back to Storehouse 5 we go. Oh cool, it's your fault. Basically. Honestly, wasn't sure I'd be able to come in this way. Oh, this is it. We found it super fast. Hello, I would like to steal from you, Mr. Ghost. That's cool. Cast Doom on me. Can you stop casting Doom on my whole party, though, please? To be honest, I don't really know how to clear Doom in this game. Please stop dooming us. Well, he's dead. But that does not help with my Doom situation. We're doomed. I'm gonna sing the Doom song.
Not really gonna sing it.
I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I looked at Kaylee and she went, not really gonna sing it. I've kind of already almost forgotten where this person was. You've done it? You've defeated the Wraith? Thank you so much. The ghost is gone? Oh, look at the little kid. Gone for good. This young man hunted it for us. Oh ho! Jovial Sieg. You've finally come out, my little Deeg. Oh, that must be its parent. Papa, these people got rid of the ghost for me. Deeg is sorry for worrying you, Papa. It's not been easy being jovial with my son locked up in that vacant house, but now that all's well, it should not be so hard. He does look happy, I'll admit. Thanks in large part to you. Oh, you didn't think, heavens, it wasn't my child. If you'd gotten the wrong impression, I apologize. Please take this and thanks for your successful hunt. There's a little something there from our jovial friend as well. Gauntlets, nice. I don't know what gauntlets do. Do they make us hit harder by any chance? They up our vitality and our defense. Reduces physical damage taken when critical. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Thanks for the gauntlets, guys. I'm gonna go try to get undoomed. Alright, clan primer. Bestiary. I do like how detailed this bestiary is. It seems like a cool one, and I really do enjoy the more you hunt of a thing, the more stuff will show up. Like extra just world building information. Right, I wanted to check this to see what else we picked up. Those are both out in the Giza Plains. Are we still a hedge knight or have we leveled up? We're a rear guard now. So before we leave town, I want to check that provisioner again. Because he might have something new for us because we leveled up. I think that's how he works, and if that's how he works, this is a really cool shop, honestly. Okay. Stop super speeding, Sam. It's not good for you. Interesting. Okay. That is cool that he gets new stuff as you level up. I really like that. I don't think I've used the shop that much, if I'm honest. Alright. Little buddy. Can you take me to the south gate? I hope you're all okay with this being the stream today. Like, my plan was just to clear some hunts and get some new equipment and stuff. I figured we can push on with the story tomorrow if need be. Kinda hesitant to go to the next story part because it locks us in. I'm not gonna waste my time picking up all these treasures because they're very not worth it that much. Good morning, Nix. How are you? It's good to see you. You're lovely. Glad to hear. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this real quick before I get too far, because I need to buy these. So another thing, we talked a little bit about monoliths, or monographs, and how monographs help you get extra loot from different types of different enemy classes. That's what all these Forgotten Grimoires are. And to make these pop up into the bazaar, like, this is what you had to do. For the Knight's monograph, you have to talk to the owner of a weapon shop 30 times. For the Mage's monograph, you have to talk to the owner of a magic shop 25 times. For the Dragoon monograph, you have to check the hunt board 40 times. For the Sage's monograph, you have to talk to an owner of a shop 100 times. For the War Mage's monograph, you have to check the hunt board 20 times. And for the Scholar's monograph, you have to talk to the owner of the armor shop 15 times. And that's all really tedious, so I did that shit off stream, but I haven't bought them yet. They're all sitting right here. So I wanted to come in and start buying these. So there's the Knight's monograph. I think I want to start with like the cheapest ones. War Mage's monograph. Mage's monograph. Dragoon's monograph. And what these do, come into inventory and key items, we could probably sort these. This lets us get superior loot from giants and insects. This one lets us get loot from dragons and plants, from fiends, from amorphs and undead. So, like, these are really good books to get for farming stuff. You know, I think when FF games started bothering me was when they started using sci-fi futuristic stuff for their numbers. I mean, 6 had mech suits and shit, so they've been doing scientific stuff for a while, and 10 had Machina. What's up, Corellian? How are you doing? I feel like 90% of the stream is catching up with all the shit Sam did off stream. Kinda. I just was trying to do the really tedious stuff off stream. Alright. Who are we talking to for the next hunt? Oh, the person by the chicken pen. Justin. How are you doing today, Corellian? Sorry I missed your stream. I literally got there as he was raiding out. Are you the person? Cockatrices aren't looking too good lately. Can't you tell? You gotta look close. And poor Dania. I wish there was something I could do to help out. Oh, we can come into here. Okay, I didn't... Oh, can't we talk to these ones? It looks a little down in the beak. There's a baby. Are you here about the bill I posted? It's high time someone came. I don't know what I'm going to do about this creature. Our cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat. They won't go for walks. Their nerves are shot. The poor dears are starting to fall ill from it. Well, will you get rid of the creature for me? Of course we will. Wonderful. I had thought you'd say yes. Now let me tell you what's going on. A vile creature called a clucktrace has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently, its eggs hatched, and it's now viler than ever. Didn't realize viler was a word. To be fair, I can't speak or function. It's all deliriousness. Very much am a night person, that's true. Seemsies, I'm usually up till 2 or 3. I'm neither a morning person or a night person. What's worse than a clucktrace shies away when people approach. It's the clever, this one. For the sake and our sake, clucktraces. Kill the clucktrace, even if it's foul brood. So this one is shy. I think we have to only have one person in our party to even make it spawn. Spied it on the Giza's north bank. It's not much of a bank during the drive, but you'll find it to the southwest of this village. Okay. The cluckatrace's nest must be near there, and I have no idea how to go about drawing it out of hiding. Try as I might, I haven't come up with anything. Perhaps you should ask the children? They're often out in the plains. Maybe they could help. That's fine. I think I have a hunch. Alright, I just need to know which one the north bank is. That one. Okay. I'm actually just perpetually a tired pigeon. What? Why a pigeon? Hello, evil bird. I don't think it's out here today. Maybe we should go talk to the kids. Hey, you're the kid we helped earlier. Most of us are out here at work making sunstones or raising cockatrices. We won't get much work done once the rains come. Gotta do our best to dry now. Okay, but like, how does that help? Sorry, but could you come back later? Point was telling us to talk to the kids. Our fathers have got stone digging. That's only adults and women. Better runner. None of these kids are helping. I'm in charge of seeing all the herbs and roots we gather in the plains are properly dried and stored. We use charms made from the herbs to keep the monsters away while we're out. Used a whole lot during the rains, so we need to pick more. That's great, kid. Okay. Give me just a second. I'm gonna see how we make this thing spawn. I really thought it was one party member. Oh, is that what we do? Do we just clear it out and then come back? I suppose that's doable. Alright, real quick. Let me put these back in the party. I think we're just running around here killing things. And then once everything is dead, we can probably come back in here and we should be good. Gotta give Sunday Nix a high five. He made a massive steak and saved half of the steak and eggs for Monday Nix. Nice. Whoa. I got really laggy looking for a second. That was weird. Alright, so now that everything is dead, maybe we come back in? Dies? Don't do that. It's bad for you. So this is a missable thing? You didn't have to go and start petrifying me. That's just rude. Alright, do I have anything to deal with this? Wow, I really don't. Bond's about to be out. Don't have a remedy either. Big yikes. We might not be able to do this hunt yet. Damn, look at Basch go. What's up, Waza? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Sorry, I was very focused on not dying to the chickens. All that time spent in shops and you didn't buy a remedy. I don't think they had any yet. I think it's a little too early for remedies, honestly. You're sick. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Quick, we gotta beat it before Basch gets petrified. Oh, please don't heal yourself if that's what you were doing. I don't like that it seemed to shake its silence. Damn, dude, that triple hit, though. Nice. I feel like if you're here when I get to that part, you're just gonna scream all of that in chat constantly as I do it. Basch turns to stone. Poor Basch. We'll get you back, buddy. Alright. Do I want to deal with any of these yet? These have like over 100, so I should probably buy something for them. Right. Balthier's entire board is almost done. Alright. Hello. We got rid of them for you. You did it! You got rid of the clock traces and the chicks! Here's your bounty as agreed. Thank you so much. Nice. I don't think we had an amber armlet or a rainbow egg before. Can finally walk the cockatrices again. You wouldn't know it to look at them, but they scare very easily. I had no idea by the ones that murdered me. It looks like it wants to be left alone. I'm sorry. It looks hungry. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't want to be eaten. Alright, we're still a rear guard, so that didn't go up at all. Oh, that was an elite mark. Interesting. The Chickatrice thing, that is missable. Like, if you kill this one first, you could accidentally miss that, so that's why I had to kill the chicks first. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss them. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna press on with the story now, because the last one, I need it to be the rain season, I think. Like the last time we have available currently. This game is very nice in that there is absolutely a point where like the whole world becomes open. Apart from like specific places, like I don't think we can ever go back to that prison that we were in. But we can get back into the Barheim Passage. Murder nuggets, yes, murder nuggets. Alright, is this the one I want? It is not. We need to go to the west. It's getting close to break time too. Just a reminder for everybody. There's no randomizer this week. Kosa wants to do it next week, so we have 3 days of Final Fantasy XII. And next Sunday we'll be starting Chocobo GP because we finished Let's Go Eevee. And Tuesday night is the most important stream of the week. If you can only make it to one of mine and Kaylee's streams, Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on Kaylee's channel is the one to be at. She will be playing through Resident Evil 2, and I have installed somewhere between like 20 and 30 mystery mods for her to discover, and I was dying of laughter, and I didn't leave the convenience store at the start of the game. So please make sure you are following Kaylee if you're not already. It's gonna be funny as shit. Resident Evil 2 remake? Yeah. Yeah, last week we did a really funny stream. I modded Resident Evil 3 for her with mystery mods, and she played through it, and it was really fucking funny. So we're doing the same thing with Resident Evil 2. It's gonna be a great stream, though. I think it was honestly one of the funniest things we've done. Alright. Oh, hi, Fran. Balthier is waiting inside. Once you've made ready, we can leave at once. He feels responsible for what has happened to your friend. Do not think he is in the habit of doing favors. I don't think I've ever noticed she stands right there. Balthier. Did I already run past him? Nah, he's right here. Bergerba's on the sky continent of Dorstonis. In the Magicite mine we're looking for is in Bergerba. If we're going to save the girl, we start there. You ready to leave? I'm ready. You do realize that once we've left, we may not see Rabanasta for a while. Once we leave, there's no looking back. I'm still ready. I can farm in Bergerba if we need to. We make for the Lushu mines in Bergerba. Seems I took on more baggage in Rabanasta than I'd planned. Well, let's save your girl and be done with it. Come on. I like this cutscene. There's about to be really cute Moogles, Kaylee. This is our airship.
She airship enough for you?
The straw. You really are a sky pirate.
Well, the headhunters seem to think so. What's a good word? Is she ready?
I think that's one of the bit alerts, is them hopping down the steps right there.
So is she armed?
All of the bit alerts are like moogles when they're not spooky
I
alerts.
suppose I could tell you, but wouldn't you rather see for yourself?
Yeah.
Fran, our course.
The shortest way, so Vidor Stonis.
How flies Bujeba?
Oh, she's free as can be, for now. The Empire took notice when they announced the princess's unfortunate suicide and your untimely execution.
If it becomes known that I'm alive, the Marquis will lose their...
I feel like their voices in this scene is very quiet.
Such things. Right, it's time to fly.
And that's with us remixing the audio.
Right to bite 'em off.
I'm coming from now on.
Zoom. After all these cutscenes are done, we'll take a break.
You've seen to her feeding, yes?
I have, my brother. She eats well.
See that she does. We need her alive. Balthier's bait must be fresh.
I keep trying to tell you. I barely even know who Balthier is.
My brother, a message come from Ravenaster. The Strahl she set sail. She makes straight for the sky city of Bajerba.
Barely know, was it? Yet Anna Tracy goes bounding off for you. Tell me, how could that be?
That's what I'd like to know. I just met him that one time and that's
Does
it.
that tongue never stop? What if we plucked it from your head? As for you,
What creepy little lizard pirates.
corpse fetches but half the bounty.
A tender beaten, my specialty.
There's no fun for it if we can't tease out a scream or two.
Where are you?
Don't worry, we're almost here. It's so pretty here. I kind of wish this world was more open world for you to go explore all the buildings and stuff. Like, I totally understand why they couldn't, but they made all these big, like, cool fantasy towns, and you can't really do much in there.
Easy.
No good, he's not here. Keep searching. This way.
You're a dead man. Don't forget it. And no names. Of course.
No names for now. Just you wait. We'll be using plenty of names later. The Sky City of Bujerba.
The Lusu mines are just up ahead. Though, I do hear there's not much left there these days.
That's just what they want you to think.
Then please allow me to accompany you. I have an errand to attend to there.
What manner of errand?
What errand? I might ask the same of you.
Right. Come on then.
What?
Excellent.
I like how Balthier put up a fight for everybody else, but he's like, yeah, sure, come with us. We don't know you, child.
For us both.
So what's your name?
Oh, I'm Lamont.
Don't worry. I don't know what's in that mine, Lamont, but you're in good hands. Right, Basch?
Aw, Vaughn, you fucked up. You said his name. Lamont has joined your party. I need to find out what kind of skin cream these people are using. Right, so we're gonna go shopping first, I think. Because new town, new shops, probably better gear. Are you a cartographer, Guild Moogle? Thank you so much. How are you enjoying the beautiful city, Kupo? Would you like to buy a map? Yes, I would. So much. I will buy both of these maps from you. Sly, thank you very much for the lurk. I'll take a break in just a second. Let me buy this other map before I forget. Alright, we got both the maps. I gotta say, I really prefer Cartography Guild Moogles to, like, fucking Tingle. Alright, everybody. We're gonna take a quick, like, 3-minute break. Alright. Armor shop. I actually probably don't have that much money because we bought all of the monographs. Sfagatum, welcome. Armor, not arms, is what we sell. Battles take more than just a blade. Do we have anything? Yeah, okay. Get those for Fran. That's good for Balthier. Two of those. Okay. Equipment. Everybody finally has better stuff. Scale armor. Nice. Got you a new shirt. Nice. I really need to sort all this equipment soon. And scale armor. Okay. And while we're in here, we can come down to armor, auto sort. Wait, what does an amber armlet do? Increases physical damage dealt while empty-handed. Oh, that's a very weird one. Okay. And next, we'll go to the weapon shop. See what we can find there. Sorry that our neighbors have a very loud truck. Need to make sure we get all the equipment we need from here before we leave. Whoa. That's a pretty wicked looking sword. I like the weapon displays shops. That's kind of cool. That's so weird that the other two don't get anything better. I think I am. Yeah, I'll hold off on the bow. We can't do anything till she's an archer. Does anyone remember how far into the game you have to get before it gives you the second class? I've returned from grocery shopping alive, but at what cost? It was storming and pouring all the way to the shop, 10 minutes by foot. You can say it was quite raining endeavor. Also, true story, I'm dripping wet right now. Go get a towel, please. Don't get pneumonia or anything. Also, welcome home. Alright, let's see if we can't get some new spells. Protect is pretty good. We have 7,000 gil left. Pretty sure it's in Bajurba or slightly past. Fair enough. Well, we haven't hit it yet. It hasn't told us that we get a second class yet. So, still not quite there. Alright, is this where I wanted to go? It is, yeah. Cool. I'm just ready for Fran to have better bows. Oh, look at the little Moogle. I love him. They're adorable. Charge is a very good one. Maybe under these. That's not what I meant to hit. There we go. That way, when she has some free time, she can try to refill her MP if she wants. Yeah. There's also a Gambit store I want to take a look at, and then we can continue on with the story a little bit. Nix, I'm sorry, I should have joined the quest. I'll join the next one. I'll type up my message right now. So just have to press enter. I don't know if he has any I don't have already. Well, I really wanted to buy from you, but you all have the same inventory. So with all that said, to the mines. Where I imagine we'll be hanging out for most of the stream. I guess I'll explore the other ends of the town real quick. Oh, we can't go that way. Sorry, I forgot. This place is occupied right now. So we can't go to places. Hello. I really want to know what the onion bombs are for. I don't remember those. I guess we'll find out soon. What a shame you already own all the maps. It's okay, buddy. Thanks for trying. I don't think I ever put on Vaughn's sword. I, in fact, did not. The good news is Lamont will help us a lot with healing. If I remember right, he throws potions a lot.
The Lusu Mines, one of the richest veins in Ivalice.
Under Imperial Guard, no doubt.
Actually, no. With but few exceptions, the Imperial Army is not permitted within Bougerba.
Nice.
Well, shall we proceed?
How do you know this, small, like, 10-year-old? I did actually want to check something real quick. Oh, the petitioner's out that way. Maybe we should go talk to them real quick. He's 11 and a half, thank you very much. Neither of us can afford to waste time. I should think if you were prepared. Let's be done with this now. I should think you should be more polite to the people escorting you around this strange town. I'm just trying to find out where we can fight this turtle. Excuse me, people. I know I really shouldn't be running through a town at like lightning speed. I run into people too much. Could you imagine if like Flash was really bad at dodging people and was just running super... Okay, we can't go that way anyways. Okay. Back to the mines we go. But could you imagine if Flash was like really bad at avoiding people when he was running and just like mowed down pedestrians on his way to try to save the day? I took a wrong turn again. I realized too late. I'm so bad at this. Alright, for reals this time, into the mines. What's that? That's the Imperial Army.
You will forgive me for asking, but you are diverting the purest of the Magicite.
I can assure you it reaches Lord Vane most discreetly.
Ha! You wear your saddle well.
Be that as it may.
The guys who are with Andor's this old man. The guys that are with him, the two like kind of animalistic looking people, they're like a unique race. I don't remember if there are any more of them in this game. They always remind me of like Seymour's two little Guado guys from Guado Salam that like hung out with him. I don't know why, but that's who they make me think of.
Then you prefer the whip? Stubbornness will see not only you broken, Excellency, but Bougerba as well.
I can't remember the guy's name, but he was voiced by the Kingdom Hearts Captain Hook. You think they're in Tactic Advance too? Nice.
Halim Ondor IV, the Marquis of Bougerba. The Marquis served as mediator at the negotiations of Damascus' surrender. It would appear that he is somewhat less neutral now.
They say he's been helping the resistance.
They say many things.
You're certainly well informed. Who did you say you were again?
What difference does it make? We have to
They're in
find
it, that's
Penelo.
cool.
And Penelo is your...
She's a friend. She was kidnapped and taken here.
You finally finished placing the pearlers for Abby's gift. Nice. Interesting. Ooh. That was nice. We just found a magic spell. That's the weird thing about this, like, sometimes just, like, the RNG chests have spells or gambits in them. It's like, I very well may find things while I'm running around. I was gonna say, why did you put a sad face and thank you? Joyous Sound Wave. That's a name for a move. They're already so broken. Apparently, I'm good in solo questing. Shit, did I miss another one? I still have it typed up. I didn't see that start. I'm sorry. GG on solo questing. That sounded like a weapon. It was. It is a very big katana. Nice. Brain has so many more abilities than everybody. 79k 3 weeks ago. I was broke as I am IRL. Just a few hundred gold to my name. And it's crazy what like 75% profit does. Oh, for anybody who's curious, now that we're actually in like a dungeon that has it as an example, the reason I try to keep my party having Libra casted is because there are traps in this game, kind of like Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. And if you have Libra on, you can see them. I guess this isn't where we're doing this. Okay. This must be one of the broken gates. I missed the quest. You're making breakfast. What's for breakfast? Oh wait, you already said you're doing steak and eggs, right? So I'm guessing Lamont is level appropriate at 709 HP and everyone else is just running around like gods. It's actually not levels. I'll show you what it is. On their license boards, they have sets of things like this. This adds 270 HP, this one adds 70, this one adds 30, 110, 190. Most of them have different variants of that kind of thing. Fran has the least. A lot of hers are magic lore. She has a handful of them though. So because I unlocked these slots, it boosted their HP. So don't really know if like Lamont is level appropriate, but our numbers don't come just from our levels. I guess it is level appropriate. He's the same level as my top characters. So I guess if we didn't have any of those, we would have a similar HP range. I can't wait to try to fight something big that I probably shouldn't here. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I actually haven't done like any leveling in this. I was grinding in the Easter Sands, and I was fighting things where they spawned a lot and I could hit them in one shot. So like each kill was getting maybe like 3 experience, but I was really quickly getting license points. You guys doing okay back there? You're setting off a lot of traps. Hello, Miss Mango. How are you? It's good to see you. Little known fan fiction fact. Sam and Sheiky are the cutest and smaxiest couple alive. People voted them #1 in the categories Cozy Stream, Best Friends, Smexy People, Nice Personality, and Best Humor ever since 2021. They just declined the trophies and publicity because they're really humble people too. I had no idea all that happened. How goes the day? The day's going pretty good. I'm very, very happy to be playing this game again. I may or may not. I streamed like 7 hours of this last week, and then I grinded a ton, and right before we started, the timer crossed over to 26 hours. So I did like a whole bunch of getting license points and stuff. I've been having a blast running back through this place though. This is definitely like my favorite Final Fantasy world. This one or 15. It's getting close to a tie between which one I like more. But I definitely love this one a lot. I think I'm gonna get Basch's last Gambit slot soon. How's everybody else doing? I haven't really looked in here in a bit. I don't really have anything worth anything right now. It's all too much. This all tracks. You all are very kind. Uno reverse, no you. Hey, thanks. You've been spending the morning emptying boxes, finding places for things, and putting them in trash donate bin. Nice. Feels nice to see the room clearing. I can imagine. I always love, like... That's one thing I really enjoy about moving. As much as moving can be tedious, I enjoy being able to go through stuff and like downsize a bit, because you end up getting so much stuff that you don't really use or need after a while. Sam and I watched the Neverending Story last night. We did. I think the Neverending Story is slowly like moving into like my top 3 books or so. We've been rereading that book. I've been reading it to Kaylee. I read it a long time ago, but did not remember how much better than the movies it was. The book is like fucking nuts. Yay, I didn't die for once. I missed another one?
Yeah.
Someone, say my name when the quest starts, because apparently I'm just ignoring Regulator Sam today. Neverending Story is amazing. There's a cut on YouTube that's just 2 hours of Artex in the swamp. Oh no. The worst part, it's worse in the book because Artex can talk in the book. I think it was worse than the movie. Can't believe the Neverending Story ended. Such false advertisement. Well, we were talking about it. I don't want to say too many spoilers in case people haven't seen it or haven't read the book and want to. I know it's a very old story, but it's really weird. The reason we watched it is because we've been reading the book, and about halfway through the book is just where the first movie ends. So I was telling Kaylee how weird it is because they did a pretty faithful adaptation given what they had the special effects abilities to do, because there's a whole ton of stuff in that book that's just so fantastic. There was no way they were going to do that back then. So it's a fairly faithful adaptation, and it's just so weird that all of a sudden they were we're ending this here. So we watched the movie last night, but the book got really crazy and kept going. I don't even think we're to the halfway point yet. We're very close to it though. But yeah, we've basically passed where the first movie ended. It's a pretty old movie. I think spoilers are okay. Well, the book is better, and the book is what I was talking about avoiding spoilers for, because we have this thing where we tend to talk about books, especially in Discord, and when we talk about books, people are oh, I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna add that to my list. So just in case someone's you know what, I'm gonna pick up the Neverending Story and read it. I don't want to spoil the differences in the book. The book is infinitely better though than the movies. And I know a lot of times people say books are better than movies anyway, but I think it's more of a thing in this case because the book can explain what's going through the characters' heads in text, whereas in the movie they just kind of stare off into the distance and you're just kind of sometimes guessing what they're thinking. You haven't watched it since I was a wee baby. Feeling I should rewatch it soon. Here's the weirdest thing about it. The only place that it seems to be streaming is free on YouTube. Fully licensed on YouTube's movie channel. It's just in the category that's free with ads. And when you start it, it starts with an HBO Max logo, but it didn't seem to be on HBO Max. %90 of books are better, yeah. I just feel this book specifically was a whole lot cooler. It also made the tension and the importance better for a lot of parts. Are we gonna have a community evening this Thursday again? You really enjoy time playing with alongside you formidable ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure. I've been fairly busy the past few weeks. That's why we haven't done them yet. I would like to. I miss playing games with all of you. I'll just have to see if I can get work done. Yeah, I don't enjoy the fat shaming stuff. The book does do it, and I understand it to a degree. I think they did it really rudely, and I'm not sure if that's how the author intended it, or if that's just how the person who translated the book to English did it. But I understood that they wanted to portray that Bastion struggles with being self-conscious because he doesn't feel like he is a hero. He's not a traditional hero. So like I understand that character beat is important, but like I feel like the translation at least really like was shitty when they were describing Bastion a lot of times. You're happy to have representation of all. Hey guys, I'm gonna start this quest so I don't miss it. You're happy to have representation of all sizes, and if it's part of a vehicle of delivering intention, sure, but just calling him fat, no. Yeah. They were definitely kind of shitty to him, and I don't like it. I don't think I want to be here yet. I want to go the other way first, I think. We believe in you, Angel. Lamont, why did you trigger the trap? Damn, I guess we can't really do anything here yet. Oh, okay, I see. We come in from the other side. Alright, what is our quest this time? Sam, a thief, is going to slay a dragon. Angel joined the party as a xenomorph, and Miss Mango joined as a spoony bard. I believe in our chances. I feel like that's a solid team for the job. Gravity mode. Trent joined as a monk. Nice. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get to go check that other one. We're about to have to run for our lives.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite, manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite,
I'm a thief, apparently very stealthy. Wait, did you join?
Energy. This is the fruit of research.
Oh, you did join as a thief. I'm sorry, I missed that message.
All of the hands of the
Twinsies.
Dracula laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
I'd be as sneaky as an elephant would be in a porcelain store.
Thank you.
Very.
I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry?
Dun dun dun.
Tell me, who are you?
Balthier.
You kept us waiting, Balthier. You slipped away in Albina. We missed you. First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may
Dude's got like a chainsaw thing.
Keep your snout in the
Like a circular saw thing.
This thinking ill befits you, Bagamnon.
Balthier. Too long have I gone unpaid. I'll carve my bounty.
I love Balthier. He is one of my favorite characters from Final Fantasy.
The girl? Why keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Thank you very much for resubscribing, Chef.
After them!
That phobia is the fear of palindromes. And is it that word spelled backwards? Oh no, it just is a palindrome, I see. Alright, it's time for us to run for our lives. I don't think we can fight them effectively right now. Yeah, we can't. They will kill us. There are too many of them. Figured I'd at least try. Don't worry, we'll get our revenge one day. But that day is not this day. Run away. Doo, 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 doo. Staff saw is pretty cool. It is cool, but it's also gonna kill me. Oh god. Can the skeletons hold you guys up at all? Like, do you have to be on a team necessarily? Oh, that thing looks special, kind of. Maybe not, maybe it's just a seeker. Are we nearly free of them? Not yet. Keep going. I like that Bagaman had that giant saw and he ready to kick. I love the tumbling bird emote, that's very cute.
It would not seem they follow. We've lost them.
Hell yeah.
Much more running about with Bunga at my heels, and I'm apt to give up sky pirating altogether.
So now that they're gone, let's go back in there and do things we probably shouldn't be doing yet. Also, I made our avatars a little bit smaller today so that you guys could see the stats better, because they kind of like perfectly covered up that whole table. Weird, I thought she still needed to cast Protect. Gonna make a late brekkie, but you're listening? Sounds good. Enjoy your breakfast. I'm just gonna be running around in the mines for the last little bit of stream, I think. And then tomorrow we can push on with the story some more. And we'll find Pinello. That's kind of important. I got a thief again. What is the bot trying to say about me exactly? Sam, I did it. Thank you. You thiefin'. Thank you all for being here to hang out while we do this. This really is like one of my all-time favorite games. So like, I appreciate you being here and sharing this adventure with me. Oh, Nyx, you were correct, by the way. I'm sorry I doubted you. I shouldn't have. I really thought that Final Fantasy 3 and 4 were built on the same engine. They absolutely are not. I guess my brain just got used to it fast and tuned it out and forgot it. I started downloading the start of Final Fantasy IV so that I could edit through those streams because I'm almost done with 3. And holy shit, after being in 3 for so long, switching to 4, you could totally see the low frame rate in battles thing that you mentioned. I don't know how we forgot about it. Me and Kaylee were talking about it after I noticed that. But yeah, that really does look rough. I feel like a lot of the PC ports are bad. For Final Fantasy specifically. Like, posture check and drink water, you got it. Like, even 15 is one of my favorite games, right? And I really enjoy the port of it. Like, I like that they made it so mod-friendly. But the entirety of Golden Key is, like, messed up lighting. I had to download a patch file that some fan wrote that, like, fix how the shadows work inside, because everybody's lighting is really weird when you run inside the, like, pavilion dock resort thing. So I just feel like a lot of the PC ports have really weird choices. Alright, I really want to go back there and try to open up the switch to that one gate. And then I'll head out and we'll save after that. Yeah. They just port the mobile over and call it a day with no improvements. Sometimes worse. So I don't normally return games on Steam. The only one I've ever returned was Chrono Trigger, and I think they might have made it better, but I bought it when it came to Steam. And it was a port of the mobile port, and like instead of having like an in-game naming screen, like how you would expect on like Super Nintendo or something, it just popped up with this default little dialogue box for Windows that you typed the name into, and I was like, this is atrocious. And like at the time it had kept all of like the mobile buttons on the screen. It was so bad, so like I returned it. I was like, I don't want this port, it's bad. I don't know if they ever went back and like updated it to make it better, but it just seemed like a really cheap money grab because Chrono Trigger is like a game people love so much. They knew that everybody was gonna buy it if they could. Oh, you tried to slow me down, you bastard. How's our clan primer doing? Anything fun happening in here? Oh, but Gammon's in here? Is this because I kicked him in the face? Bosses. Wait, so if you're strong enough, can you do that fight then instead of later? Skull Defender, nice. I think there's some kind of horse in here somewhere. Oh, we can't go through because of the side quest. Damn it, I forgot about that. Damn you, Gilgamesh. So we need a key for that, I think. I don't think we can find it in here. That's a shame with Chrono Trigger. I remember the DS version being so good. Yeah, I think the DS port or the PSP port is what Isara says is like the best version of it because they added like anime cutscenes and stuff. It's very cute. I've only ever played the Super Nintendo one. Well, that and the Super Famicom one, but that's basically the same thing, just in a different language. I was surprised how far I got in the Super Famicom version because I couldn't read anything. This was years ago, back when I was still drinking and I was doing tipsy streams in Discord. And I was playing Chrono Trigger, and we made it to the future and got the robot in our party and everything. I don't quite remember how I did all of that, not being able to read it at all. But there you go. Nice. I should probably get out of here and leave the mines just in case there's a cutscene. And then I think tomorrow we're starting with Mike's favorite part. Please let us go. It'll be so much nicer once we get the second set of boards, which I believe from what Laza said is coming up soon. Because then we can have Fran become an archer and she'll be able to get stronger bows because she's stuck with the first bow just because of... We started her as a white mage so we could have a healer. Everybody's license points going. Can we like finally do something with that? 130. Wonderful. Grab that one. 113. I guess we'll come grab this one. And then Basch just has a whole bunch. So we'll get your last Gambit slot, and we'll get you Sight Unseeing. Not that you can use it yet, but when we can, there you go. Alright. I'm done fighting skeletons for the time being. Heckin' explosion. Vroom. Very vroom. Is this where I wanted to be? Is this the way to the exit? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, it is. Cool. That was a determined bat. Alright. We'll turn off super speed. And then we'll leave the mines. Listen to their little feet. Alright, this is why I wanted to wait, like, to leave the mines on stream, because I had a feeling there would be cutscenes. We finally get to learn who Lamont is.
Without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence.
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel
Is
unaccompanied
his name Judge
any longer.
Geese?
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferina Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Grummis And brother to Vane.
It's Vane's little brother?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
The plot thickens.
Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
Uh-oh.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire.
That means tomorrow is Mike's favorite part. Alright. I'm gonna stop here, I think. We're right at the 2-hour mark, and there's a save crystal.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago.
If it lets me save.
If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little love for the Empire. They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated. If we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
No, we have to do it now. I don't want to testify.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Somebody go ping Mike and tell him it's happening. I'm gonna have to do it this stream, I think.
Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. Alright, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh?
Bye-bye, cruel world.
The people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
I can't believe we have to do this right now. I don't even get to save.
Basch lives!
Everything is about to make sense to Kaylee. Only one person heeds your words.
I'm the Basch von Rotzenberg. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
No one heeds your words. Oh no.
Basch lives.
One person listened.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
3 people heeded my words.
I'm Captain Basch. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
Listen to me, you cowards. Damn.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
3 people heeded my words. Hell yeah.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
They will remember. Only one person out of that whole group cared.
I'm Captain Basch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
Yes, this is what makes great gameplay.
Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. I'm Captain Basch.
Hello, little Moogle. Thank you for listening to me.
I'm the Basch von Rotzenberg.
Only the Moogles like fun.
I'm the Basch von Rotzenberg.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. There's a guy right there that I think yells at me for doing that. I think we're supposed to be like avoiding the officials of the town.
Basch lives.
It takes so long to fill this bar up.
Basch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca.
How much do we have to even fill it to?
I'm Captain Basch.
One person heated. I don't want to shout next to you because there's an official guy right there. Fill it until it bursts. Oh no. Hello, townspeople.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Basch lives.
I would like to go shopping while I'm here. Gold needles. I need some of those. Thank you. Okay. Gonna sneak off, but I'll try to watch the end of the VOD later. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Mango. It was wonderful seeing you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, shit. That was the informant. Oh, God, he ruined my bar.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. I'm Captain Basch.
Oh, God, I can't believe I fucked up that bad.
I'm the Basch von Ronsenberg.
God, we have to do it even longer now.
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
It's not working.
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
This kid's like, wow, that's Captain Basch? Who's Captain Basch? You're gonna lurky while preparing. No worries. Thank you very much for hanging out, Angel. I hope preparing goes well.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
God. People.
I'm the Basch von Ronsenberg.
2 people heated. We're back up to 28%. I just need to not mess this up.
Basch lives.
We're already under 28%. No one heeds my words. What am I doing wrong? Why do these people not like drama?
I'm Captain Basch.
Are there like certain groups of people you're supposed to aim for?
I'm Captain Basch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
Well, that got us back up to 34%. I must go to the store, but executive dysfunction has been delaying you. I'm sorry.
I'm Captain Basch.
At least one person listened to me. Well, this is the dead end of the town. Oh no, yes, Blaze, it's that part. Shops have people too. The worst FF game? No, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my all-time favorite games. Like,
I'm Captain Basch.
This is just the worst part of it. Oh, I almost messed up again. That's one of the guys I'm not supposed to talk to. I keep hearing bad about this one, mostly the battle system. That is the reason I love this game. You can program your party to do whatever you want. A lot of people just don't like change.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies. Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
You tried and it confused me all too much? Well, if you're ever interested in hearing it explained, I'd be more than happy to explain it to you. I understand it's like a whole lot to get used to.
I'm Captain
But
Basch von Ronsenberg
it's one of my
of
favorites because you
Dalmasca.
can just get your party to do whatever you need them to. Going to shops was a really good shout. Thank you, Watson. This way. There are more shops this way.
I'm Captain Basch. I'm the Basch von Ronsenberg.
Nice.
Don't listen to Ondor's lies.
That's right, you tell that wall, Vaughn.
I'm the Basch von Ronsenberg.
You'd like that? You can re-download this whenever. Yeah, I'd be more than happy to explain it. It's really cool. If you ever do anything with programming, the Gambit system is literally just a big if-else statement. Y'all can't stop apologizing. Oh, that's one of the people that I can't let hear me. Hello, Moogles. Whoa. Captain Basch von Ronsenberg, he's gone from this world. Surely the Hadra, the Marquise, announced it himself. Well, sounds like the Marquise isn't doing so hot. Am I in range of you? Like, can you... Good. Step away.
The Basch von Ronsenberg.
Nice. So we need to look for the guys holding the books, telling them they tell it to other people. I see what I was messing up. I knew there was some easy way to do this that I was just forgetting about.
Basch lives.
Huh? The captain alive? Yet he was executed 2 years past for the slaying of the Dalmascan king. I heard the Marquise's words myself. We did it. That is the reason Mike has been shouting that in every chat I've bumped into. You boy, you will come with us. We might be stuck in cutscene land now for a while, so I'm sorry, stream. It's gonna go long, I think.
This is the one, Havaro. Says he's Captain Basch, he does.
He would sooner pass for the king.
I knew he weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing...
My Gen 2 knowledge is lacking.
A shame if they left the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you.
Quagsire is better. Is the OG better, Mudkip?
Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
So Basch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
He do. The estate of the Marquise Andor. The drawing room.
So Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
We like Larsa. He's much better than Vane.
I am troubled. The Rabanastre Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother.
She's like, damn, I've been hanging out with one of the Imperials.
My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire?
If you remember right, you got to finding the Sunstone in the desert at the start. Gotcha. We just did that last week.
The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how?
He's so much nicer than his brother.
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
I knew there must be more to it, but to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when he learns of it. I should like nothing more.
So this is the
I would meet him
Resistance.
and see for myself. How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Nice. Do I get to save before we meet him? I still want to try to leave off at a spot that I can do some, like, grinding and hunting and stuff. Oh, this is like a bar. We do have a hunt board here. Oh, I don't want to do that yet. No. I'm gonna say no. We'll do this tomorrow. The reason I am saying no is because I'm gonna be grinding in the mines, and that will keep popping up. Where's the door to this place? You guys are blocking that. Is this it? Okay. It'll just keep popping up and getting in the way while I'm trying to get license points and stuff, so I'm just gonna say no to it for now. But I will make a note that we're coming back to do that tomorrow. Oh god, running around on 4 times speed is so difficult. I got stuck on a person again, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get back by this save crystal. Alright, this is where we are going to end for the day. Tomorrow we will pick back up here. I might be a little bit stronger. I might have some more licenses unlocked. But this is where we are going to stop for the day. Yeah, thank you all very much for being here. What else did I want to say? If you guys can only make it to one other stream, you should absolutely make it Tuesday night at 7 p.m. on Kaylee's channel. If you guys don't know, Kaylee is my girlfriend. She's the funnier of the two of us. I modded Resident Evil 2 Remake for her. She has no idea what I did to the game. I will tell you I put somewhere around like 20 to 30 mods in the game. And she's going to be playing through that and discovering it as she goes. It's going to be fucking hilarious. It's going to be one of the funniest streams we've done all year. You should absolutely be there for it. And that's tomorrow night at 7. Tomorrow morning at the same time as usual, I'll be here with Final Fantasy XII. We're going to be doing that on Wednesday. Friday we'll be finishing, well not finishing, we'll be doing more Silent Hill. We're getting close to the end of Silent Hill 2. And then Sunday we're starting Chocobo GP. Because there's a story mode in that game. It's very short, it's very funny. So that's going to be our new Cozy Sunday game now that we finished Pokemon Eevee. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. I don't really have anything to announce besides that. With that all being said, I believe I'm going to send you guys over to Spike. He's playing more Lifeline. I'm pretty sure this is the PS2 game where you have to like voice activate to tell the person what to do in the game. It's a really weird game, and he's been streaming it for a bit, but it's kind of funny seeing how bad it is at acknowledging what he's trying to make it do. See y'all. See you later, Chef. Thank you very much for hanging out. Just in case the bot kicks you out of the raid, that's who we're gonna go see. Spike is a good friend of mine and Kaylee's. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, everybody. I almost said Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. Bye, everybody.